Hey yo fam, welcome back to another reasoning. I'm your host Jasper. If this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to drop down below, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to stick with us for future reasonings and uploads. All right fam, we're coming at you with an unboxing here. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. I haven't set it up yet. I haven't even opened the box yet. You can see pull tabs are still right there. We're going to jump into this guy real fast and we're just going to see what the initial unboxing experience is. I'm definitely interested to know what the long-term durability is going to be with this. I definitely know in the past in history, the crease that was present in foldables was always a question of when it's going to show up, how long does it show up, and everything like that. So I'm just going to say right now that since we are unboxing this for the very first time, that there's obviously not going to be a crease, but stick with us for the long-term usage and I'll let you guys know if this changes or anything like that. Supposedly this one is going to be the best to avoid the crease for the longest length of time, especially with the new way that they designed the hinge that goes down the center of this one. But at the same time, I was really skeptical and I was like, it's gonna make the difference if it shows up and it's folded or if it shows up in the unfolded configuration. And as you guys can clearly see right here, this is showing up in the unfolded configuration. And as soon as I hear that it's unfolded configuration, I'm just like, well, yeah, if they sent it and they were all folded, you're gonna open up these devices, whether they're on the shelf in the inventory for however long they're sitting there, and there's gonna be a crease on the screen because they have been sitting folded. So that's a big consideration that I have, but you never know. Let's check it out. It's super funny because the box is trying to open itself. Like this device, I know it's going to be the lightest fold. I get that. Or well, actually, the Fold 8 is the lightest fold. The Fold 8 Ultra is going to be the thinnest fold. But it's still funny. I don't know if you can see like the bottom of the box right there. It's trying to come out. Like the weight of this device is trying to break these little seals. So it's a hefty boy. It really is. It's going to be a hefty boy. So let's pull it, breaking the seals. There's that first one. I'll just leave it there. And the second one, I'll just leave that one there too. All right, fam. First look. Let's check it out. Boom. And there it is. There it is. On this side, you're just gonna have all the standard stuff. Let's check it out. Let's just see if it's any different. I'll set this one right there so you guys can see it. I'll bring all this trash out of the frame so you're all good there. Let's check it out. Let's see what all comes in the new fold box. No, I know no charging brick. I know no headphones. I know no things that folds used to come with for sure. This is gonna be my first ever fold device though, so I've never even opened up one of these like fold accessory boxes before. So that's that. Check it out. We got a sim popper tool. We got a bunch of quick startup guides. Take that sim popper tool and use it as soon as this is done. Typically with all my other unboxing videos for you guys, I had already just been so excited and I opened up the boxes and I got into it. And then I was always so nervous about like showing like my personal information on the screen and everything like that. So this is the first time I'm actually opening up the box on camera and I haven't even started. So this is going to be a huge need later for transferring all my data. Just getting all this set up. Something that I'm already recognizing though is how massive that camera bump is. Oh my god, that's got to be the biggest camera bump the bump that I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't think that this camera bump has been stated properly. Jeebus, that is a gigantic camera bump. All right, so I'm gonna take this guy off of there. I got the device here. See it? All right, you see how it's got that little bit over the hinge? Ready? We're gonna pull that away. There it is, looking very nice. And then look at this massive camera bump over there. I'm gonna pull this one off too. Boom, very nice. Love it. Love to see it. Just out of curiosity, do you guys keep these IMEI numbers on your phone? I know that you can use them for like recovery and you can do all kinds of stuff and all kinds of cool things you can probably use with those, but I don't keep them on my devices. I don't like that being there. So this is what it looks like up front. That's how thin it is. It's pretty much razor thin. Look at that. And then that side profile. Look at that. But look at that camera bump though. Jeebus. Look how big that camera bump is though. You can't even, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna bring out we're recording. We're recording. Right now we're recording on my iPhone Air. So I was gonna hold my Air up for size comparison. This is the 25 Edge. So you can kind of see that for size comparison. That's ridiculous. But look at that. It's almost the same size as the camera bump is, though. So the phone side by side with the 25 Edge is almost the same thickness of this device when you consider that camera bump. So obviously, the device is going to be very, very thin for sure. The form function, the feel of it like this, the feel of it like this. And that's nice that the camera bump doesn't get in my way when I'm like this too. So Samsung clearly designed this very, very specifically so that when you're holding it in this mode, it's not going to get in your way for sure. Because if I was to flip it like this, honestly, it still doesn't fully get in my way, honestly. Like my ring finger rests right on that camera bump when it's in this mode. So honestly, this mode doesn't get in your way either. Obviously, this mode doesn't get in your way. This is going to be the nicest. It's not going to get in your way. Honestly, it doesn't get in your way here either. Okay, so they really did. They really did figure that camera bump. It's a massive camera bump. It's huge. It's right there. It's practically intrusive and in the way. There's going to be significant wobble on that one because of that camera bump. That's going to be obvious. But, but they did put this in such a unique placement where it's not impacting me on my usage in the way that I feel it. That's pretty sick. I do like that. Something that I'm noticing though is that maybe they tried to bring this cream color through. I can't really. It definitely looks like it has aluminum hinges. Like you can see, it's aluminum there. So it does not look to me like these are brushed with the cream color. But I don't know. I'll definitely check about like the ultra violet shadow colors and the other colors that this is offered in. I'll see if the edges are brushed because for me this just looks like aluminum, but maybe that's just the cream model alone. All right, guys. So you ready for the first fold? Here it comes. Here comes the first fold. You can kind of see the crease just a little bit there. It's very 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 hidden though. I mean, you can barely see anything on there. All right, here it comes. First fold. Just like that. Fits nicely in the hand. Fits nicely in the palm. Got that Samsung right there on the side. Shoe size comparison. It's going to be the width difference. 25 Edge versus the new Z Fold 8 Ultra. Definitely going to be a lot of width difference. You can kind of see like how far I can reach over there, how far I can reach on that side versus practically you can reach all the way over the other side of the screen with this one. Definitely can. So it's a lot more narrow, so you can get to everything you need to get to on here, which I like. And then when you open it up, it's gonna snap into place, be very, very snappy. Let's get that 90 degrees. Holds its shape. This one's definitely gonna be able to fold in any degree that you want it to fold in, just like that. It's not gonna even snap closed on that one until you get all the way right there. Beveled edges, so it's easier to open up. Holds its shape, holds its shape, holds its shape, holds its shape, holds it, and then it snaps right there. That's where the snap comes in. So after the 90 degrees, it wants to snap for sure. No more hole. Some of the older Z folds that I used to see back in the day and just see straight down there out the other side like you're looking through a periscope. So that's cool that that's been fixed. It's hidden behind the hinge. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys my initial unboxing. I'm gonna get this device all set up and booted. Let me know what you guys want to see on here. If you guys want to see anything more about this device going forward, drop down in the comment section anything that you guys haven't already seen on any other videos. that you're specifically wanting to see that potentially your creator hasn't been getting back to you on in a timely manner, drop it down below. Let me know what you want to see, you guys, and we'll figure out what we want to post on here and see what's going on with this new Samsung Z Fold 8. Super, super excited for this one, you guys. Get the first power on right there. I'm excited to use it on this screen, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll show you guys real fast. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's awesome. But I'm most excited to be using it on this one. I'm gonna drive it on this one with this new One UI system they have going on here. I'm gonna drive this hard using the front screen predominantly, and I'm just gonna get into that inside screen for any type of like actual workload that I need to get into. Like this is gonna be for that workload. Let's see it. Yep, it rotates already for us. So that's gonna be for that workload, the productivity. It's gonna go full road. Oh, okay. No rotation on this side though, so that's something to know. Phone upside down doesn't specifically work. If you're gonna want to have it in that, you're gonna have to have the camera bump up top. It doesn't register when you flip it 100% upside down, which is fine. I mean, there's no real reason. That's just a gimmick. I'm just playing with it to see what it does. It doesn't do 100% 360. Cool. This is gonna be the productivity screen. This is gonna be my daily driver screen, 100%. I'm gonna try to use this. Oh, look at those bezels. Okay, you got thick bezels on the outside though, like the borders. There's a lot of black around there, so that's interesting to see the candy bar shape right there. How thick those bezels are. Because on the inside, I'm pretty sure it just yeah, they might have the same thickness around them. Actually, it's just so much larger that they're just like it doesn't really matter. But on the outside screen where it's a smaller size, then that kind of does matter with that thick bezel. But future folds, I'm sure they're going to be pushing right up to that line. So yeah, drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see. What is that? What is that? What is that? The camera lenses are violet shadow. Why? Why is this violet shadow? Why is this not ceramic? That's the strangest thing ever, dude. Can you guys see that? Like, I don't know if you guys can really see that too well. The camera lenses are violet shadow. That's honestly a miss for me because I didn't order violet shadow. I ordered the cream colored. Yeah, dude, those camera lenses are 10,000% ultraviolet or violet shadow. 10,000%. So we're talking about supply chain shortages. We're talking about issues that we got going on supply chain wise, everything like that. Just everything in the world. The life hacks that you have to do to bring something to market in a timely manner and make it at a lower price point. It looks like they're recycling the camera lenses. I'm gonna be honest. That's like real. I feel I feel like so I got this phone on promotion through my cellular carrier. We got $1,900 off of a $2,100 phone. 1,900 off of a $2,100 phone. Make this phone $2,200 and give me the correct color camera lens covers. This is it, at that point. It is. I don't have a problem with paying the $2,100 for the cream colored fold. I want the edges to be cream colored. And I want my camera lenses to be cream colored. What is this, Samsung? Day one unboxing. This is going to be my gripe for the next however long. I can't believe that this is violet shadow. Super, super small, super, super minimum. It's only aesthetics, it's only cosmetics. It means nothing about the functionality. And that's probably what somebody said in a boardroom. But I'm still that guy in the other left hand corner of that exact same boardroom who's just, all right. I hear that I'm being outvoted. You got five people saying make it all violet shadow. That's going to be our flagship color. Everybody's going to buy that. Everybody's going to love that. All right, you guys do it. I'm that one guy in the corner though that's like make the lens covers cream colored. And they're just like, bro, if we make the lens covers cream colored, it's going to cost us another $10 million, whatever it's going to cost. I don't know what supply functions are going to cost you. All I know is I want this cream colored. This should have been cream colored. Major cat, major miss. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna figure out if there's anything I can do to get that cream colored or what's up with that because they look like lens caps. They honestly look like lens caps. I don't know. That's gonna be anybody that talks to me about the new Z Fold series. Now I have something to respond to them. Hey, did you know that all the lens covers are seeming to be violet shadow? Because I just opened up my box and this is 10,000% violet shadow. 10,000%. All right. Maybe it's cool. Maybe the violet shadow is going to be a consistent theme going forward. The new 26 series or something. I don't know. Maybe it's an accent color. I'll say it's accent. Super cool. Okay, I'll try not to be a hater. I'll see if it grows on me. But up front right now, that's Violet Shadow. That's Cream. I wish that was Violet Shadow. Or I wish I was it was at least disclosed that it was going to be Violet Shadow. Because now I'm going to go back and look at all the press launch photos. I swear I thought that the lens covers was cream as well. But this is 100% a purple on a white color. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all sticking with it. If you guys made it this far in the video, don't forget to drop down below, hit that like button, the notification bell, and that subscribe button, you guys, to stick with us for future videos and uploads. Watch me as I get all this data transferred and I pop my physical SIM card in that SIM card slot, and we'll keep it rocking, fam. I really appreciate you guys. See you next time.